Welcome in. Welcome to Purple Rose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight we're going to be reading for the air signs. So we're going to be looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the week of November 5th through November 11th. Your biggest cosmic influence this week will be the 1111 portal on 1111. Don't forget, guys, we are streaming on 3 different platforms. So I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch all at the same time. Personal private readings can be found in my Etsy shop. The link for that is always going to be in the description box. I do have a couple of announcements. This is going to be one of the last times that you guys hear me talking about it. We've talked about it all week. I am going to be hosting a very special live unlisted private event on November 5th, Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have daylight savings at 2 a.m. that morning, guys. But yes, 2 p.m. Central Time. I'm in the US, guys. I'm in Kentucky. So 2 p.m. Join us. If you haven't purchased your ticket, we do still have some spots available, guys. Please message me. I am keeping it very small just so that it helps with Q&A at the end. We are going to focus on meditation, some practices that I think will be helpful for those of you that struggle with meditation, right? So that's going to be November 5th, guys. If you haven't booked your seat already, if you haven't reserved your spot, you can email me at purplelunarose@gmail.com. You can message me on Facebook. Of course, Etsy shop, you can message me in there also. All right, I have one last announcement to talk about. We haven't got to do one of these in a really long time. So we're going to do one tomorrow night, guys. It's been a busy week, so I'm going to work 6 days this week. I'm only going to take one day off. It's going to be Saturday. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m., music and tarot. Guys, we do this every once in a while from time to time. I offer free and paid mini readings. I'm going to have several to choose from, but they all will be the 1111 for paid. I do have a special 1111 portal reading that I will be offering for completely free. 3 cards. So come join us, music and tarot. Please remember, guys, when we do music and tarot, these lives are we'll get the copyright strike. And in order to keep our monetization, I do have to delete that particular live. So this live will be deleted immediately following the live stream. So I want to make sure you guys know that, especially those of you that participate in these lives. I normally keep them until the next morning, but we cannot risk our monetization at this time. We are now monetized on Facebook and YouTube. So yes, guys, it will definitely be immediately deleted. So if you need to record your reading, figure out how to do that however you need to. The moment the live is over, I will delete it. All right, I think that's it. That's all the announcements that I had. So let's jump in. Remember, we're looking at November 5th through November 11th. I am going to start with a collective reading first. I got some new cards yesterday, guys. So I have the Blessed Bee cards pulled out, and these are our normal. These are not new, but I don't use them very often. Spirit drawn me to use them right as we were getting ready to hit that live button. And then I've also pulled out the Black Moon astrology cards. We used these last night when we did the earth signs. Guys, fire, water, and earth are already posted on Facebook and YouTube. So if you missed those, go check those out after this live stream. And then I have the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight. I purchased these yesterday. I have fallen very quickly, madly in love with these cards. So we're going to use those to clarify. And then I'm going to pull the Moonology Oracle out to close it out. Look at Facebook taking off again. I love it. All right. Uh-oh. Diana says screen is black, lost video. Okay, I show my screen still there. So let me know if anything is happening. And I show a lot of people on Facebook. So now would not be the time for our little channel to not be working, right? So let me know. Do you guys have picture? Can you guys see picture? I see 30 people total, Diana. I cannot tell where they're coming from because I'm only using my little phone. Guys, if you're new, stick around. I will offer some free readings at the end. Wow, that's so interesting. I show a picture. It's back for me as well on Facebook. I'm not sure what to do because I totally got a picture. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can figure it out. But you guys can hear me okay? How weird is that, right? Like, what is up with that? Hmm. Yeah, honestly, like I'm not even sure what to do. That would stink if we don't have a picture. Audio is good. Starly, but do you see her table or black screen? Everybody's saying they see black screen. So, was there no picture whatsoever? How about when I have the brand, like when I click one of these? Can you see that? Or is it still black screen? I have no errors, no notifications, no nothing. You can see that, but no camera, no picture. That is so weird. All right, let me try logging in on the computer. Guys, don't worry, I do pay for my StreamYard. It is a paid service. So whatever happens, I can just log back in and come back in. It's not a big deal. It just makes me a little, it is a paid service. So like I expect it to work. But they're probably gonna say it's me. Like I did something of some sort. Let me see. So odd. I've never had that happen before. I'm just gonna keep trying to click it off and see if the camera picks up. But yeah, super interesting. So when I turn the computer on, it's very possible it's gonna knock audio out too, guys. So don't panic. I promise I'm still here and I will be right back if anything does happen. Let me know now. Is there a black screen or is there a picture? Black screen or picture? I'm coming in on the computer, so let's see what happens. What a day for it not to work though, right? Like, oh, black screen. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. All right, let me log in on the computer. I'd hate for you guys not to be able to see the cards. That would totally stink, right? Black screen. Hey, you know what though? Now I can catch these scammers on Facebook and I won't accidentally block the wrong one. Sorry, my bad. Guys, tonight's readings are completely free. So I know we're blowing up over there on Facebook, but please don't pay attention to any of those scammers. Completely free. All right, I'm going to try something else. Oh, there's a picture. All right, hold on just a second. All right, let me know. Can you guys see my messy hair? Can you see the picture when I added the second camera? Don't worry, Diana. Please remind me to change that as soon as possible. I have no idea why it's doing that. I meant to change that today because we had to deal with it yesterday. Okay, what about, do we have 2 cameras now? 2 cameras now? So it's still black screen, no camera whatsoever, because I see both cameras on my screen. All right, I'm going to remove this one. Okay, it's gonna get quiet, guys. Don't panic. 2 cameras. So you do see a picture on one, right? Just no picture on the other. Okay, give me just a moment. I see. I see. Okay, so this is. Please work. Like, please just work. All right, do we see a picture? Can you see my table? I know, 49 on Facebook. I'm so upset about it right now. But I can't be upset at anybody but myself. I've been hearing it for weeks. You guys remember when Venus retrograde was happening and I was listening to everything that Spirit said word for word. And if Spirit said, get your face on the camera, my face was on the camera. You know what I mean? And then it's like, Pluto went back into Capricorn. It's not my fault. It's Pluto's fault. So I was like, I'm not doing my hair. I'm not doing my makeup. I'm reading cards. Like, they're supposed to be here to see the cards. All right, we have a picture. Okay, guys, I apologize. I have no idea. I'm going to try to shut my computer down now because otherwise it's going to take too much from my phone. All right, I think it's it. And we're still good. So I think we're okay. Ooh, look at where we are. All right, let's get these readings going. Have mercy, 15 minutes later. I have no idea. I'm telling you, I do know. It's me. I don't want to do the things. And I live in this little small town where nobody has anything better to do but talk about everybody. And so yeah, like I'm totally not trying to be the star of the show, right? I'm just trying to read tarot for those people out there that, are on the same type of similar journey as me. But it definitely seems to bring a lot of attention, right? All right, let's start collective reading and let's timestamp. Let's do 1508 for the collective. Guys, remember when we do collective readings, I'm looking at your divine feminine, your divine masculine, and your bridging energy. I am going to start with the Blessed Be cards. I think this is why Spirit asked me to pull these cards out. These are very powerful cards, Blessed Be. I do not use them very often for a very specific reason, but I'm just not even going to get into what that reason is right now. All right, let's start masculine first. Ooh, we have a blessing of the air. How interesting, because we are in air signs tonight, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we could definitely be talking to an air sign masculine. All right, let's look at feminine energy next, please. Feminine energy next. A blessing on your intuition, and it's number 8. So you know something, feminines. The purple is sticking out to me. How many of you feminines feel like you can sense that some form of abundance is coming your way? Whether it's love, money, for most of you, it is money. Whatever it is, it's like you feel this abundance coming your way. It's like you can almost smell it type of energy, right? Your intuition is telling you that something is coming. I feel like it's going to give you this energy of like being able to lay back, relax. You've been really pushing, really working hard, really stressing, trying to get these things done. And it's like something big comes in for you that you've been waiting for and you sense it coming. But it's like you're stressed to the max until it gets here. That's the energy that I'm picking up. I'm seeing the owl in the picture for divine feminine. All right. Let's do a blessing of forgiveness is going to be the bridging energy. This has been big in the Etsy shop. Guys, if you've gotten Etsy readings, I am completely caught up. So I'm telling you, this is the time to get an Etsy reading. And when I'm caught up like this, I can definitely get the turnaround time out a lot quicker. So yeah, Etsy readings, but I do feel like this energy, very collective, the forgiveness, the Page of Cups came up so much. So if you got an Etsy reading today, you've seen the Page of Cups, right? It's like the Page of Cups is the I'm sorry card. I'm sorry. Please accept my apology type of energy. This is bridging energy. So there, right now, this is what masculine and feminine energy is both currently working on. This is what's keeping you connected at this moment. I say that, and sometimes people are like, okay, so what happens when I work on this situation? How come I'm still connected? Because that's this current lesson. This is your divine masculine, divine feminine. You'll never not be connected. I always say you can go try to cut all the cords you want, but good luck with that, right? So it's like, this is just the current lesson. When this lesson is here, when you've learned to forgive and love unconditionally and understand there's no fault here between masculine and feminine, nobody asked for this. This is our spiritual awakening. It's like when you realize that, you move on to the next lesson, right? Yes. Diana says the universe was just giving Rosa a test. I'm definitely being tested. The triggers have been being pulled, I would say, for a week straight, from last Wednesday to today. What is today? I would say from the 25th to today, it's been one trigger after another. I didn't handle the first one very well, but I'm definitely handling each one that comes better and better. All right, let's do a blessing of the air. This is thoughts. There's a lot of, look at the swords energy coming. There's a lot of thoughts going on in the masculine's headspace, and it's like they feel like they can't focus, they can't think. There's a lot of everything going on. Ten of Wands comes out, heavy burdens, heavy weight on the shoulders, feeling like they have to do everything. Ace of Swords is here, needing communication, understanding. See how she's blindfolded? It's like, I don't know where to go, which direction. It's that type of energy. And then Ace of Cups is here, overflow of emotion. I do feel like masculine energy could be experiencing some intuitive hits. Intuitive hits. All right, a blessing on your intuition, divine feminine. The Hermit, the Hierophant, and the World. Three massive major arcanas. Massive. Remember, minor arcana, this is divine masculine out here trying to do the things on their own, a little free will in here because they can, right? This is divine feminine, surrendering to the journey. All major arcanas. The Hermit, this is your spiritual awakening. This is the shadow work you've been doing. The Hierophant, this is about making things official. It's the surrender to spirit. And the World, see how his hands are open, and it's like the world is pouring into his hands. That's what this card means. It's like everything is yours. Just open your hand to receive. All right. A blessing of forgiveness. Several cards came out. The Eight of Swords. I'm glad the Eight of Swords came out. Look at it. I like to, you know, I was telling the story the other day. I think it was during the fire signs or water signs. I was telling the story of the Magic of the Unicorn Tarot that Sandra had gifted to me. I like to look at the Eight of Swords in each tarot deck because it's the card of self-restriction. It's the card that tells you what it is that you're doing that's keeping you stuck. It's that energy. So in this particular Sweet Twilight Tarot, the Eight of Swords is very bound. Look how her feet are not touching the ground. Her arms are stretched out and they're chained. I looked at this card and looked at this card and looked at this card and was like, how is she going to unbind herself? Take a closer look at her hands. Let me find the camera. Do you see the gloves? Can you see the gloves? It took me a long time to see those gloves. She's got to take the gloves off. She's going to have to get her hands dirty. High Priestess comes out. Got to take the gloves off. Got to get things dirty. The Emperor comes out. This is leadership. Calling in your power. Three of Wands. Making the right choices for your future. And the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. This is things starting to turn. For those of you divine masculines and divine feminines that feel like you've been dealing with one trigger after another, is it possible that we had to deal with some of these triggers because we refuse to forgive? And is it possible that that is what's changing? All right, I'm going to pull a Black Moon astrology card for guidance. Sandra says, I see the gloves. Let's get dirty. Me too, girl. I'm ready. Me too. Me too. All right. So let's ask Spirit for some guidance for this divine feminine, divine masculine energy. I dropped it. The Scorpio coming out. Surprise. Just kidding. Guys, I cannot express the amount of Scorpios that we have here collectively at PLR. Scorpio moon, sun, rising, it's massive, just massive. And it doesn't surprise me. It is very prominent in my own journey. I have several Scorpio sun, moon, rising in my own soul tribe. So yeah, not too surprising. But it does say that you are going through a massive transformation. I feel like for some of you, divine feminines and masculine, this forgiveness is like the last thing that's holding you back. The last thing that's holding you back. The moon is here. Soul card is here. There's fear. I'm going to read the moon card to you guys out of the book because I just love, love, love these cards. Saturn return is also here, and it's been coming out a lot for me. We do have a pretty significant Saturn transit happening. So yeah, that could be very significant if Saturn is returning in your own natal chart. All right, so the moon is number 2. All things must come to the soul from its roots, from where it is planted. What does your gut say? The moon asks. This card is all about mystery, feeling, and hidden messages. The moon is receptive. It governs intuition and self-protection. Its placement by sign and house indicate those areas to which we are most emotional or sensitive. The moon represents what is felt instinctively and what is at the core of our emotions. I felt fear when I touched the card. So there's fear of something. A lot of times when it deals with divine feminine and masculine, the fear comes in when the pair goes off to follow their purpose. And because they go off to follow their purpose, many times they're doing this separated in a 3D separation. That's when fear comes in. It says the moon shows how we respond emotionally and what we feel most deeply. Some believe the moon represents who we are in secret and also memories from and who we were in past lives. The moon, our most innermost self. About this matter, do not be shy. Allow yourself to shine. All right, I think that's going to be it, guys. That's going to be your collective reading. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I am going to clean up really quickly, and then we are going to start with Gemini. Diana is sharing our schedule on Facebook. These cards are so slick. I have hit the, I have played the 52 card pickup a couple of times today. A couple of times. All right, let me grab a drink of water. All right, let's timestamp Gemini. Let's Do 29-26 for Gemini. This is going to be for the week of November 5th through November 11th. Please remember you do have the 11-11 portal, Gemini. You actually have several different transits that are happening. Mercury is in there also this week. But I would say focus on the positive, focus on the less challenging, and that is going to be that 11-11 portal. Does not matter what caused your spiritual awakening. If you're here, you're listening to my message, you are awakening. And the 11-11 portal is a beautifully easy portal to manifest with. So definitely where I say put all your attention and focus. All right, we're using the blessed bee, so energy of the week for Gemini. We have a blessing to heal a relationship. Remember, a lot of us use Gemini to coincide with our twin flame journey. So remember, forgiveness also came out as the bridging energy. Do you sense a theme here? All right, so a blessing to heal a relationship comes out. On the bottom, a blessing for those who are nearing their final breath. This is the exact reason, Gemini, that I do not like this oracle set. And I'm just going to be honest about it. The very first time I used this oracle set, this card came out for me, and a very dear friend of mine passed away. And what happened was, every time that I used this oracle set after that, I removed this card from the oracle set. I couldn't do that today. Spirit would not allow it. And I will say it is because of the twin journey. We have several people opting out on the twin journey. I don't want to go into what I believe that necessarily means. I feel like we all have different belief systems and different thoughts on that. But I will say this. This is why forgiveness is so important when you're on this specific type of journey, because neither the masculine nor the feminine is guilty. It is one soul that awakened. So whatever happened had to happen in order for you to start your journey, period. That's it. So there's no one to blame. If your life is not where you currently want it after your twin awakened you, there's no one to blame but yourself. That's it. You can't say, oh, she doesn't listen and she does everything her way. You can't say, oh, he's a player and he doesn't want to make a commitment. You can't say any of these things. This journey is only about you. So if your life is not where you want it, there's no one to blame. You can't blame the counterpart. Life is short. I cannot tell you the amount of readings that I do for divine feminines who have lost their divine masculine. They are no longer in this 3D earth plane. I cannot express to you the amount. It's a lot. Like a whole lot. Masculines also. Masculines do not get away. Masculine energies, there are several out there that are experiencing this life without their divine feminine in this 3D plane. So, if this is you, if you're hearing my message and you're fighting with your divine counterpart, I promise you it is not worth it. It is not worth it. If they want to be mad and hateful, let them go be mad and hateful, but do not return that energy. Do not. I promise you, when the day comes that the final breath is taken, you will regret it forever and you'll never be able to take it back. I can't count the amount of divine feminines that I do readings for that have so much regret over their last words. Don't be one of those. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. Solar eclipse. Something's been shown to you and you don't like it. Lesson learned, part of fortune increase. This is a very special card. And the Black Moon astrology, we will read it out of the book. Mars, force. Mars rules Aries and Scorpio. Capricorn is on the bottom. You have 44. I gotta show you the numbers. Tell me you can see these numbers. 44, 45, 5. Can you see them? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5. How many of you have been seeing 4, 4, 4? All right, a blessing to heal a relationship. First card to come out is going to be 6 of Pentacles. You're getting assistance, you're getting help. It's about balancing something out. 8 of Wands is here. 8 of Wands is quick information and sudden changes. And the 6 of Wands is here. There's a victory. There is a victory. Somebody heard me. Have mercy. I will say, do you see the Jack in the Box? You're going to have to think outside the box. All right, so the Fool makes a flying leap out of the tarot side. Get one more, please. All right, solar eclipse, what was shown to you? This is the Fool card, leap of faith, starting a new journey. I see the puppet strings. Someone's holding you back. Someone could be holding you back. I mean, it could just be you, Gemini. It could be you holding you back from being able to take a leap of faith. Starting a new journey, starting a new path. The 7 of Pentacles is here. 7 of Pentacles is about planting seeds, being patient, waiting for a time of harvest. And then Ace of Swords coming back out. This came out for masculine energy in the collective. And it is this energy of I need to know something. I can't figure something out. I can't see the answer. I'm not sure which route to take. So it's like something was shown to you during this Libra new moon solar eclipse, may have fully come to a full circle during the Taurus lunar eclipse, right? And that eclipse season, this past eclipse season has been fierce, 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 fierce. And I feel like this week right now, like today is November 2nd, we're live streaming. So remember, we always try to stay a week ahead. Guys, if you're looking for this week, it's already posted over on my channel. But it's like this energy of full moon hangover. I told you guys we're going to probably feel it for like the entire month of November. It's going to be a very I don't want to say it's a heavy month because there's a lot of blessings coming in the month of November, but there will definitely be a lot of things shown to you, seen. You're not going to be able to get past it and ignore it any longer type of energy. All right, let's look at the part of fortune card because this is your lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. It's going to be number 45 in the Black Moon astrology cards. Fortune favors the brave. In early mythology, Fortuna was daughter of Jupiter, the god of good luck. She is the Roman goddess of destiny and bounty. The gifts that one is born with and what comes easily, what is natural and instinctive. So, The puppet strings are not natural, right? Whatever's happening here doesn't seem, where's the camera, very natural, right? Seven of Pentacles is giving me a little bit of a shit show type of energy. Like things have gotten messy and now you don't know what to do next. But I think you do know what to do next, because the card that says lesson learned says your instinct is telling you what to do next. So if anything's stopping you, it's you telling you that this isn't the answer. Ace of Swords is new communication. So let's see what comes out for part of fortune. Increase. I think you need to increase the communication. The Three of Cups. This could be soul tribe, soul family, a soul healing, but sometimes it's third party. The Strength card, Leo energy. See how she's taking off that mask? And the Eight of Pentacles. Where's your focus? Where's your focus? Where's your dedication? Don't let this thing that you don't want to do, this communication that you don't want to have, don't let it distract you. See, here's what's happening. You're so trying to get out of dealing with something that it's causing you to, one, it could be holding back your increase in good fortune, but it's like it's causing you to doubt yourself, and it's distracting you from your purpose. So ask yourself, what is your purpose, Gemini? What were you doing before this distraction came along? You are supposed to be doing whatever that is, but the communication, it's like you can't hide from the communication. The outcome is Mars energy, masculine energy, force. Death, Scorpio coming out. Look how he's carrying her. This card brings me so much emotion. Massive transformation. Four of Wands, 11-11. The Chariot. Don't be scared to go quickly, Gemini. Don't be scared to move quickly. So, Gemini, Aries energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, and I believe that's it. Nope, Leo energy. All right, I'm going to close it out. Moonology Oracle for guidance. Emotions are running high. It's the supermoon. The answers you need are coming. It's full moon and Gemini. See, tell me, you guys, wouldn't you rather see these cards in my face? I'm just saying. Conclusions are within reach. Look at that. Full moon eclipse. So you had the solar eclipse. So that was the Libra new moon solar eclipse. This is big confirmation from spirit right here. So now full moon lunar eclipse was the Taurus lunar eclipse we had on the 28th, right? So it's like you in this eclipse season, something was shown to you, Gemini. It does have something to do with forgiveness, definitely. Where are you putting the blame? Definitely. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Clean up, and we're going to move on to Libra. Hi, Jenna. You know, earlier when I told that story about the cards, I probably should have mentioned that, like, you know, it's not the card's fault. I did know that my friend was going to pass, but it was one of those things where I was ignoring it and I didn't want to pay attention. I was purposely not calling and talking to him when he was in the hospital, and I knew that it was going bad. Yeah, to say that I have regret is a complete understatement. But we can't get mad at the cards for confirming the things that we already know. Happy birthday, Diana's mom. I'm missing the whole conversation. Either it's twins or my baby has 4 feet. I don't know what that's about, but I love it. Somebody had twins. All right, Libra, I'm coming back. We'll focus. We're going to focus. All right, let's do 4629 for Libra. Libra, this is going to be for the week of November 5th through November 11th. You do have that 1111 magical portal, all about manifestation, unity, and abundance. I am using the Blessed Bee Oracle for your energy of the week. Number 4, a blessing of the waters. Number 4, a blessing of the waters. This is about allowing yourself to purify, to cleanse, to allow the tears to wash and flow. A lot of times we hold our tears in, and it's actually keeping that energy inside. The tears are wanting to come out so that you can wash that energy out. A blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship is on the bottom, Libra. I am picking up a lot of emotion, a heavier emotion. All right, let's look at the challenge or obstacle. What did I say? You see it? Cancer, I feel. The interesting part, Libra, is there's people around you. So I'm trying to figure out how you feel lonely. Uranus is here, genius. This is lesson learned. It's going to help you with this challenge or obstacle. You already know something. You've mastered it. Gemini, I think, is your outcome, Libra. On the bottom is a yod, destiny. Libra, go look at your birth chart. Do you have a yod on your birth chart? I do. Some of us have more than one. When you see these on your birth chart, destiny, fate, something big. Blessing of the waters. I talked about how let those tears come out so you can cleanse that energy, so it can get that and those lower vibrational energies out. And big confirmation with temperance, healing. Death card again, Scorpio, Libra. You're probably dealing with a Scorpio. Sagittarius over here, but this it's going to be the Scorpio. You also have the World card. 3 major arcana is Libra. Spirit definitely steps in this week. You are going to hear me and be like, what is she talking about? But there is this energy of the world is available to you. You have an open, um, I'm seeing like you're in this space where you can create whatever it is that you want. But your focus is not there. Your focus is here. All right, so your challenge or obstacle are your current feelings. You have the Hermit, dark, heavy. I said that when we started. The Emperor, let's read the Emperor out of the book. All right, so the Emperor is perfectly balanced with everything in the proper little boxes. He can move smoothly through any environment, always keeping chaos at bay. I've decided I'm going to call the Emperor in the Sweet Twilight Tarot the Chaos Coordinator. The Chaos Coordinator. Queen of Pentacles, the person in charge. Libra, that's you. You're going through this dark night of the soul moment so that you can step into your power and take charge. Your lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. There's that 8 of Swords again. Self-restriction. Gonna have to get the hands dirty, Libra. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles says try and try again. Maybe this card talks about like trying to start something for yourself and then falling on your butt. So it's like, just because babies, like think about babies learning to walk. They fall down, they get back up. Just because you fall down does not mean you do not get back up. The Chariot, get back up quickly. Move quickly. Gemini, I think, comes out. Let's read that one out of the book. Number 15. No one is free. Even the birds are chained to the sky. How interesting. Look at that. We've seen that card. It's a Gemini, I think card. No one is free. Even the birds are chained to the sky. Bob Dylan. Communication is key. Be versatile and quick at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Another confirmation. You must also be mindful because people are talking. Oh yeah, Scorpio season has been so strong this year. So strong. All right, look at this. This is actually my favorite card. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups comes out. Libra, you're not going to like it, but get ready. I just want you to know that the Queen of Cups has been coming out for me all week. All right, so here's the meaning to the Queen of Cups in this particular tarot. It is about unconditional love, definitely. It's about learning to love unconditionally. But it's about Learning to do all these things for yourself first so that you can become the best, loving, kind person that is needed. The Hanged Man is here. Sacrifices will be made. And the Nave of Chalices. I love these. The Naves, they're the pages. Remember, pages are students. This is a page of cup. There's an I'm sorry here. There's an offer. There's a small I'm sorry being made. This is you. This is you telling yourself that you're sorry. You sacrificed these things. But I definitely feel like you're now ready to go put all that time and effort into yourself, Libra. And maybe even possibly, I don't know if you can see the little girl, but maybe even possibly children. All right, Libra, I'm going to close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to be your guidance from Spirit. Believe in the impossible. It's my absolute favorite, the blue moon. This is the black moon that we're using. I was looking for the blue moon oracle, but I had to settle for that black moon oracle. I've fallen in love with it too, don't worry. But the blue moon is my absolute favorite. Believe in the impossible. It's very possible that something is going to happen this week that's a, once in a blue moon type of thing, right? You also have be bold and make the first move. And let's do one more for Libra. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. There was a lot of Cancer energy. You definitely could be dealing with a Cancer. I'm going to stick with that Scorpio though. But we also had Virgo coming out, Aries coming out, and Pisces coming out. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. Hope that reading was helpful. If it was, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys. We have Aquarius next. Aquarius next. Diana, I'm liking all your comments today. Scorpio has been strong. And it's interesting because it definitely feels like ever since that Taurus full moon lunar eclipse, remember Taurus across from Scorpio. So it's like ever since then, the sun was in Scorpio, the moon was in Taurus when we were having that lunar eclipse. It does seem like Scorpio has taken the brunt, I guess, of the storm, I guess you could say. I think I even called last week cosmic storms because it was so much going on. So yeah, it's like Scorpio is definitely taking the brunt of the storm. That they are the death and transformation. So it's like the whole world is going through a pretty massive transformation right now as you're listening to me. So I'm not too surprised that like Scorpio is there as the front lines, right? It's like something has to come to an end so something new can be born, created, right? All right, let's do Aquarius 5922 for Aquarius. This is going to be for the week of November 5th through November 11th. You do have that 11/11 portal. Both my ears have started ringing. I didn't pick anything up too major, I don't think. That's not true. Gemini was pretty strong. I'm not sure why the ears are ringing Aquarius, but let's see if we can find out. right, blessed be for energy of the week. We have a blessing for solace and hope. A blessing for solace and hope. A blessing on your boundaries, Aquarius. This is what it's going to be about. There's something about boundaries, Aquarius, and something about hope. The cold is sticking out to me in this picture. The winter, the snow, the cold. Sagittarius, I see. So Sagittarius is my very psychic friend. So it's very possible you're having some psychic intuition. The void, of course, moon, something or someone is missing. Fifth house, creativity comes out. You're going to have to come up with some new ideas. Again, water element on the bottom, sensing. So it's like you're kind of sensing that something is coming in. All right, let's see if we can find out a blessing for solace and hope. All right, so judgment comes out. Pluto energy. Pluto is here making a once in our lifetime transit. It just left the 27 degrees, is now 28 degrees in Capricorn. On June 20th of 2024, Pluto will be moving into Capricorn. Again, Aquarius, into Aquarius, once in your lifetime transit. Pluto is all about death and rebirth. Judgment is about hearing your calling, following your purpose. You also have the King of Chalices. This is my clue card for Divine Masculine. King of Cups, counselor, mentor, therapist, someone you trust with your feelings, your emotions, and the Fool again and again with the puppet strings. Sagittarius, I see we have Six of Cups coming out. Six of Cups is reunion energy. It's someone from your past. This is the challenge or obstacle. We also have Four of Cups, ignoring something, not paying attention to something. I love that this card came out. All right, so I want you to look at this Four of Cups. You see how she's sitting up there on the roof and she has that cup on a fishing string. You see that right there? That's a fishing string. It reminds me of that commercial. Do you guys remember that insurance commercial where the guy would hold the dollar on the fishing string and he would like hold it in front of somebody's face and like try to like antagonize them and like tease them with it and be like, here's your dollar, get your dollar. And when they go reach for the dollar, he'd take it back real quick. Do you guys remember that commercial? That's the energy I get with this Four of Cups. This is like someone who gives attention, takes it back, gives attention, takes it back, gives attention, takes it back. And I'm just saying that's narcissistic. So justice is here. And justice says there's been a great injustice and the scales do have to be balanced. But here's what I will say, Aquarius. This particular sweet twilight, it says your hands are full. Your hands are full. You cannot take on any more at this time. Void, of course, moon is an energy right before the moon moves into a new sign. Like literally moments before the moon gets to that new sign, it's in this void of fourth energy. People say don't make big decisions at this time, but for me, it's something's missing. Something is like there's a blackout, like a black hole. Like something is just there's a whole puzzle piece that's not here. We have Ace of Wands, destiny, fate. New action is needed. Quit doing the same thing over and over and over. Two of Wands, take a different route, make a different choice. The Knight of Wands, Knights are courageous. They have to travel to unknown lands, and the Knight of Wands has to deliver a message about something that is exciting, passionate, something that's going to give you drive. The outcome is fifth house creativity. I feel like you're having to come up with a new creative way to do something. You have the Nave of Wands, so Page of Wands, the new thing you're doing, spiritual awakening, following your purpose. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. This is your focus, where you should be focused and where your passion and drive again should be. And last card for Aquarius, Five of Pentacles. I love that bust back there. But Five of Pentacles says right now you're going through some challenges. But the little hippie bust in the back with her friend, it's like, ask your friends. Ask your friends. And is it possible that maybe you need to take some time? I don't know, like to spend with friends, family, that type of thing. All right, Aquarius. Don't let your past hold you back. It's the South Node. A little bit more guidance from Spirit to Aquarius with this situation, please. A fiery climax approaches its full moon in Aries. Full Aries, cut those strings. A time for healing. This is Aquarius spending time on you. And look at the bigger picture. So right now, something is happening, Aquarius, and you don't understand the whys or hows of it. But the point is that you're putting your attention or focus in the wrong situation. Instead of being worried about the whys or the hows of the situation that's happening, look at the bigger picture. Look how it's going to free you up and give you time to take care of you, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And that's it, guys. That's going to be your air signs for the week of November 5th through November 11th. Guys, I'm going to ask really quickly if anyone has a question and would like a free yes or no reading. Now is the time to let me know in the comments as quickly as possible, because I am going to go through some announcements and then I am going to wrap up this live stream. All right, guys, don't forget, tomorrow night, come hang out with us, 8 p.m. Central Daylight. Yep, still Central Daylight Time. Tomorrow night, Friday night, I'm going to be doing some 11/11 readings. These will be Cash App only, guys. Come hang out. I will offer some free 3-card 11/11 portal readings. A lot of fun. We're going to have some music playing, guys. We do these from time to time. I do have to delete that live stream immediately following the live stream so that we do not get in trouble for the music. So yes, come hang out, enjoy some music with me, get some free and paid readings tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Don't forget, this weekend is a very busy weekend. November 5th, we are doing the 11/11 portal workshop. We're going to talk about manifestation, some practices and routines that I think may help you use this 11/11 portal to the best of your ability. All right, guys, I'm not seeing any comments coming in. I know we had so much different technical issues tonight, so I appreciate everybody being so patient. If you're new, guys, make sure to hit that follow button. I appreciate everyone coming. I enjoy it when it's so many people in here, right? So much new energy. All right, guys, I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a great night.